It happened again. eBay sellers, you gotta cut this out. You gotta stop it. I bought this figure, and I think you can tell what's going on with it, really. I'm expecting, I paid $40 for this. And to anybody that says, oh, you paid $40 for a figure, click the fuck off, because this video is not for you. I paid $40 for this, and I'm expecting it to be in perfect condition. I'm expecting it to be shipped to me in a box, and it shipped to me in this little flimsy envelope with nothing else in it, except for this figure. I mean, yeah, if you're shipping collectible items, you can't do it in an envelope. You can't do it in an envelope and then hope for the best. You just got to stop. Even if it costs a little more, just transfer that cost over to the consumer, okay? Then we'll take it from there, all right? Then we'll decide if we want to pay a little more for shipping or not. But you got to stop. You have to stop it. I contacted the guy, and it had been 24 hours had passed since I contacted him, and no response, so I had to take it up with eBay. I still kind of want the figure, but it's worth about half of what I paid for it now. So if I can't get half my money back, then we're going to have to take this up. You know, then I'm just going to have to return it. And I'm still going to take an L on it because I'm going to have to pay to ship it back. So, you know, just, oh, man. Negative feedback land, here this seller comes. Okay. Doorway to Nightmare, #1. This is a terrific book to have. This is the first appearance of Madame Xanadu, who is with the Justice League Dark. I've been searching for this book. God, honestly, I've been searching for this book for about a year. And every time, like, I do have a copy. I do have another copy, but it's in such bad shape. So to be able to upgrade to a VF near mint copy, I am so thrilled to have this great character, great cover, by the way, just an awesome cover, great color on it. How much does this thing cost me? I think this cost me about $15, and definitely worth it. I'm really, really, really happy to have this book. So Doorway to Nightmare #1, great character, just might show up. If there's a Justice League Dark movie, this character just might show up. So buy this book if you can buy this book when you see it. How about that? And if the price is nice enough, all right? Okay. All right. Okay. Now, I'm at this store, and the problem with this store is that it's inside the mall. So first off, it's an adventure to get there. And second, the cell reception is null and void, so you can't really look up what a book is going for before you buy it. I don't know how you do it, or you consider it like some sort of scumbag tactic. That's how I do it. I don't know what to tell you, but you kind of have to go with your gut when you're buying a figure. I mean, when you're buying a comic. So I buy this for $5 and not really thinking anything of it, but it turns out that this is the Detective Comics Oreo giveaway reprint from 1983, and it also not only does it reprint the Batman story from Detective 27, it also reprints the Robin story from number 38 and the Joker story from Batman number 1. So this is basically a 3-for-1. And when I actually got to my car, had to wait like 10 minutes for the cell reception to kick back in, I find that this book goes for a minimum of $33. And I've seen it just recently go for as high as $70. So this is a great book to have for $5. So hell yeah, really happy with that. Another book I really didn't know too much about, Detective Comics number 504. I don't think I've seen this cover before, but it's a Bronze Age Joker cover, so you really can't go wrong with this. I would put this at a VF+++. This is in really, really nice shape. I paid $14 for it. That's about how much this book goes for. I gotta be honest with you, this book should be worth way more than that, just because it's a Bronze Age Joker cover, you know. And it's a really cool cover too, you know, just nice. just nice. Just nice. But yeah, Detective 504, why not? Here's another book I didn't know about. Didn't know too much about. I know I saw it at another shop. I actually saw this on the wall. But Ironman Number 125. I paid $5 for this. I think it goes for about $3, to be quite honest with you. Not including the cost of shipping. But this is an early Scott Lang is Ant-Man. So this is a couple of months after Marvel Premiere number 47. So this is basically his second appearance after Marvel Premiere number 48. Probably, most likely. Don't quote me on that, but it's an early Scott Lang is Ant-Man appearance. So if you find it, definitely buy it just for the hell of it. How about that? And if the price is nice. Found myself another copy of Swamp Thing number 50. First unofficial appearance of the Justice League Dark. I love this cover, man. This is such a cool cover. But yeah, I'm happy to have it. Paid, I think I paid $4 for it. Either $4 or $5 for it. And it goes for, how much does this thing go for? Like, what, 10 or 15 at this point? And it can only go higher. One, because the cover is just so fucking cool, man. I mean, to see all these just kind of weird, funky, first off, just weird, funky characters, and then like these kind of colors that you really don't see on a comic book very often. Just a beautiful cover. Awesome. This is definitely a work of art cover right here. Just beautiful. Man, I can't believe I bought another copy of the first appearance of Captain Carrot. This is definitely my final upgrade. I'm done buying this book. Teen Titans number 16. This is white. It cost me $3, so I'm happy. Avengers Next, number 7. First cameo appearance of Hope Pym. And Hope Van Dyne will be in the Ant-Man movie. And I think I paid like $3 for this. And I don't know, how much does this book go for anymore? I don't know, maybe 10 at the most. I don't know. It really doesn't go for that much, but I would expect it to rise in the near future. So I'm glad to have a second copy. Okay, what do we have here? Punisher number 102. Now this is towards the end of the Punisher's first series or first ongoing series. So I think number 104 is the final issue. And this Bullseye cover, I noticed this book is in demand. It goes for, I'd say around $10 to $20 depending on the weather, pretty much. And this book is, it's in decent condition. I'd put it at a VF, maybe a VF minus, because there's like the cover around the spine is really brown, but it's definitely worth having for $3.50. So a really good price, and I'm glad to have it. So hell yeah. Now I bought this book a year ago from this same store, but I never really got around to showing it. First appearance of Dr. Bobby Morse, Astonishing Tales number 6. Now, also, you have to get number 12 as well, just because. Now, this book here, you have the first appearance. What am I saying here? My brain it's early in the morning, so bear with me here. But she has this character here, Bobby Morse, has brown hair, and I believe she has like psychic powers or something like that. But in number 12, Jerry Conway takes over, and in her very next appearance in 12, she has blonde hair and no psychic powers. So that's more of the character that we know now, but definitely worth having along with number 12. So, and I paid $8 for this about a year ago, and it's in like probably fine minus shape, and I'm happy with this. And I noticed this book is kind of climbing up in value just ever so slightly, ever so slightly. So yeah. And also I bought this from the store. Now if I'd have looked up what this figure is going for, I probably wouldn't have bought it. This cost me $15, And I didn't even notice this. Like, there's like a little chunk missing from the bubble right there. But I don't know. It feels like I kind of lost $15. Like all the cool savings that I got, but then I lost $15 on this figure. And there's like a stupid sticker, like right there, that they affixed to the card. So it's like, feels like I took an L on that. And L means loss for people that don't know. Okay. We're moving on. All right. Some more early Avengers. Man, I've been showing off a lot of Avengers lately. Now, this is number 7, and the condition on this book I would put at maybe a good plus. Yeah, I think so. And I paid, I want to say I paid, less than 20 for it. Probably around 15. Definitely worth it at that price. Just because. It's a cool book to have. And these books, these however many books, next few however many books aren't, did I just repeat myself? They aren't in Mylar. So if the shiny look, if you're not seeing the shiny look on a lot of these Silver Age books, then you'll know why. My Mylars aren't in yet. So, all right. Avengers number 12. How much did I pay for this? I paid $35 for this. And it has a subscription crease. I put this at probably a very good plus. Really nice. I mean, it's decent looking. It's highly presentable. I really don't mind a subscription crease. Of all the things that I consider to be pet peeves, a subscription crease is not one of them. Some people have a problem. I don't. So, yeah. But it's decent and it looks good. Paid $35 for it. Another nice Silver Age book. Second appearance of the Falcon and Cap number 118. Yeah. How much was this? This was pretty cheap. I think this cost me $17. Like, really cheap. I put this at a fine minus. Yeah. Highly presentable. Yeah. Thumbs up. Book that I paid $13 for. X-Men number 28. I know it's it's a little beat, but the staples are intact. No detached spines or pages or anything like that. So that's, for me, that's the main thing that's important. And like I said, I don't know. It's a little funky right here and along the spine, but for $13, can't beat it. First appearance of the Banshee. What else? Warlock number 13. I already had a copy, but for $13, for a dollar, can't pass that up. Number 11, got this for free with my purchase. We're moving along, aren't we? Okay, guys. All right. Here's a couple of first appearances right here. Infinity Inc. number 32. From 1986, and Justice League International number 12 from 1988. Now, this is the first appearance of Fire from this is her first. What am I thinking? First appearance of Fire and first appearance of Ice. So you have Ice and Fire. There we go. The female team, the female duo, they seem to be joined at the hip at this point as characters. Now, this is the first appearance of Fire in regular DC continuity. So these books are cheap as hell. I think I paid like probably a couple of dollars for both of them. Both worth having. So two first appearances worth buying. Okay, so there you go. You've been warned. All right, we're moving along with a really cool cover here. Actually, you know what? Let's go with this book right here. Action Comics number 869. Now, the significance of this book is not really anything except for this is the recalled variant. This is the recalled book because they're shown drinking beer right there. Can I get a... All right. Now, anytime you would go to a comic book store and you try to find this book, this label right here is changed to Sody Pop. So, and I noticed this book, I paid $20 for this. I think that was a good price, seeing as this book goes for no less than $89. All right, just because it's recalled, it goes for $80-something. And I can swear to you, I bought this book like when it first came out, and I sold it in like a long box lot of comics. I gotta be honest with you, I'm the job that I have now, I really don't have to sell my comics in order to make ends meet. I'm not rolling in dough, but I make enough to where at this point, to where as long as I have this job, I don't have to sell my comics, and I'm not really inclined to sell my comics anymore. So, and this is probably one of the reasons why, because like no sooner as I sold that long book, because I had like a whole run of Action Comics from like Jeff Johns and Gary Frank. I had like an entire run of Action Comics, and I just sold them off. And I totally regret doing that. And I don't know, but I'm just not really interested in selling comics. Like, I'll trade for comics, definitely, but as far as just outright selling them, not at this present point in time. Okay, we're moving on. Wolverine number 80. Wolverine number 88. Now, this is the first meeting of Deadpool and Wolverine. Just off of the rip, this book should be worth like $20, but it's like you could go into any shop and pay $3 for this. I'm just so surprised at how cheap this book is, and it should be worth way more than what it goes for. But we got to move along because my battery is about to go out. Another Deadpool book, number 44. I know this book is worth a little bit of scratch. Probably $20 at the most. Deadpool number 44, Black Cat appearance. We're moving along with. I want to stare at this book some more. It's such a great cover, but we've got to move along. Green Arrow, Black Canary number 15, first appearance of Cupid. Cupid will be in the Arrow TV show. Take from it what you will. I paid like a couple of bucks for it. How much did I pay for this one? Deadpool number 44, paid probably about $8 for this. So, worth having. And last but not least, Flash Iron Heights. Now, this is like kind of a prestige format edition. It's an original story, but it's kind of like in trade paperback form. First appearance of Girder. And if my phone cuts out, thanks for watching. But first appearance of Girder, who will be a character in the Flash TV show. So definitely worth having. I paid like maybe $5 for this. I basically paid cover price for it, and you never know, it might go up in price. So definitely worth having. And eBay sellers, stop shipping your shit in envelopes. And thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye.